Hey, I'm Michael Martin with the Lake Company. Thank you for joining me for my October 2013 Lake Keowee video blog. I'm at my residence here at the old farmhouse on North Lake Keowee today. Out behind me is just a beautiful shot of the wonderful October weather that we usually have here at Lake Keowee this time of year. Like I said, it's the first day of October. It's about 80 degrees a day. The leaves are still nice and green, getting a little bit of color change. But when I come to you next month, we'll definitely have some more color change in these leaves behind my house here today. I want to go ahead and get started and let's go over the numbers for the first 9 months of 2013, and let's see what we've done here at Lake Keowee. As of today, we've got 463 active waterfront lots for sale. Now let's look at where we were last year. You know, I always do year over year. So 1st of October this year, 463 active waterfront lots. Last year, same time frame, we had 393. So we've increased that inventory a pretty good bit. And I was going through, talking with another customer the other day that I'm working with, and the most I can remember of active waterfront lots on the lake was July of 2010. We had about 500 for sale. So we've decreased it a little bit, but then again, from year over year in 2012, 2013, we've increased that inventory almost 70 lots here on the lake, but we have been higher, okay? We've sold 94 waterfront lots this year. Last year we sold 83 at the same time frame. Average list price, $317,000. Last year was $302,000. Average sale price, $268,000 this year. Last year was $259,000. So we've seen a little, I mean, you know, $8,000, $9,000 or so of positive gain on the average sale price so far year to date versus last year on our waterfront lots. Average days on the market is about the same, 236 days. Last year, 231 days. Now, in 2012, for the whole year, we sold 110 lakefront lots. So we're at 94 right now. We've got about 90 days left in the year. So I think we'll come pretty close, if not surpassing the sales that we did last year here on Lake Keowee. Our worst year here on Lake Keowee was 2009. We only had 48 sales. So we've really, year over year, we've increased that number and gone up year over year ever since. So we've had some really good selling seasons here since 2009. Let's look at what's selling and what price points on those waterfront lots, those 94 waterfront lots year to date. 66 of those that have sold have been under $300,000 or less. Okay, 66 out of the 94. That leaves 28. 28 have sold for more than $300,000. So the market that's really moving is waterfront lots under $300,000. And of those 28 that have sold for over 300, 22 were in the cliffs or the reserve. So that only leaves 6 lots over 300 that have sold on the lake year to date outside the cliffs of the reserve. So, you know, those lots under 300 are the ones that are really moving here on the lake. So that's just some great information for you out there. Let's look at our waterfront homes. We've got 211 for sale today. We had 218 last year. These are single family. We've sold 90. Last year we sold 95. Average list price $754,000. Last year $756,000. Average sale price $683,000. Last year $667,000. So we've seen a little bit of uptick in average sale price on those waterfront homes. Average days on the market is down a good bit this year, only averaging 195 days versus 245 days. So last year, all of 2012, we sold 123 lakefront homes last year here on Keowee, and we're at 90 right now. So that leaves us, what, 33 or so to get closed out by the end of 2012. Don't know if we'll match that number this year, what we did last year, because last year was a strong sale here on the lake for 125 waterfront homes. Let's look at what's moving in those price points. Out of the 90 that we've sold year to date, 71 have sold for under $800,000. I mean, that's the big market, anything under 800. Once you get over 800, we've had 19 sales, and I'll break those down a little bit more for you. 5 of those 19 over 800 that have sold this year have been between 8 and 900 grand. 2 have been between 900 to $1 million. 6 from $1 million to $1.5 million, and 6 from $1.5 million and higher. So the big market, if you've got a piece of property out there, if you're a seller listening to this video, pricing your property under $800,000, I mean, provided that's where it needs to be priced, you should have a pretty good chance of selling your property in that price point, okay? All right, let's look at our interior lots. As always, stream them out. This really hadn't changed. 393 active interior lots for sale, 412 last year. We sold 53 year to date this year. Last year only 35, so we were ahead of where we were last year. Average list price this year is about $42,000. Average sale price this year is about $35,000. Last year average sale price was about $70,000. So obviously you can see that if we've continued to have pressure on those interior lots, pricing has come down and sales have gone up, okay? And last year in 2012 we'd sold 54, so we're only one shy of selling all that we did in 2012, and we still got 3 months left to go for the interior lots. Interior homes, we have 219 active, 183 active last year, so we've increased that inventory. We've sold 86 year to date. Last year we'd only sold 58, so we've really increased that also. Average list price in the interior homes was $336,000 this year. Last year, $291,000. Average sale price $311,000. Last year, $269,000. So really, kind of the opposite on the interior homes. We've had a lot of increase in sales, but yet our average sale price has gone up this year. Where our lots, we've increased sales and average sale price has gone down. So a little bit of different mixture there. And last year we sold 74 interior homes all last year on the lake. And we've already sold, like I said, 86 this year. So we are already 12 ahead, and we've got 3 months left to go. So, you know, Keowee continues to be a very, very popular lake for buyers to come look at in the southeast United States. Obviously, I consider it the draw to lake in the southeast is Lake Keowee when you start looking at other lakes and what other lakes are like compared to Lake Keowee. So if you're a buyer in the marketplace, feel free to, you know, when you're on the site there looking through my videos, make sure to look under the buyer resources. Those are great videos for you to watch. It talks about water clarity and surveys and communities, and you know what Keowee is about and how it was developed, and you know where you might want to be on the lake. And obviously take the time to look at those communities I have there on the lake. I film those by land, I film those by water, got aerial photography, covenants and restrictions, taking over 1,000 pictures that are there on the website. So the website's really there to help you, Mr. Buyer, if you're interested in Lake Keowee. And of course that website's designed to, you know, let you know that I only sell Lake Keowee. This is all I do. I own my own company here on Lake Keowee, and I only specialize in Lake Keowee. So if you're needing information, a go-to person that can keep you informed about what's happening at the lake and give you sales statistics, know what inventory is for sale, and what best decision for you as a buyer for you to make, pick up the phone and give me a call. I'm sure that I'll be able to help you. Again, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you taking the time. I'll be back around the 1st of November with you all, and we'll be talking about what we did the last 30 days, and we're probably going to see a little bit of leaf changing going on here when I come back to you around the 1st of November. Hope you have a safe October. Look forward to seeing you again in about 30 days.